From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? Sorry for the late start today. I know that we missed the first race over here at Santa Anita right now. I just saw it go off, but pretty much it is what it is. So sorry about that. It's been busy for your boy and everything like that. And man, it's an early start today, so pretty much it is what it is. Real quick, race one, we had Get on the Bus. Things didn't work out too well there, but we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out for the rest of the day. We should be good. Pretty much we have ourselves now. Let's go ahead and just talk about the Kentucky Derby first, though, because that's why you're tuned in. That's what you want to hear about. Kentucky Derby. We're going to be rocking with Rock Your World 15-1, and we're going to go ahead and use these 5 horses right here. Rock Your World is going to be our number 1 horse, and then we're going to have Hot Rod Charlie here at in the second spot, 8-1. Essential Quality. Can't forget the favorite because this horse is undefeated and, pretty much has won all the big races. So we're going to have this horse here at 2-1. Then we have Medina Spirit, 15-1 as well, 8 in the 8 hole. And then we're going to rock with Obesos. So there it is. That is the Kentucky Derby for you. So you guys can line it up 15, 9, 14, 8, 6. You guys can key the super key things as well. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a live look at Santa Anita in a moment. So I'll be up there in about the next hour or two. So pretty much I'll be giving you guys a live look of how they're going about things as well too. So, let's go ahead and have some fun today. So pretty much since we're getting a late start, let's jump into race 2. In race 2 today, we have Swamp Souffle, who's going to be in a claiming spot. 4-1, Swamp Souffle, pretty good horse. I like Swamp Souffle a lot, and this horse should run pretty big today, and I got the feeling that the horse will go ahead and do that as well, too. So pretty much we can go ahead and circle this horse. This horse is a vet, and, the horse has been here before, been there, done that as well, too. So you know what? You can't sleep on horses like this, so that's why I'm taking Swamp Souffle here with the 4-1. Then we have Leprino, who's going to be trained by Saldana Reed, and the horse did finish first last time out, but that was a 4-horse field as well, too. Edwin Maldonado will be riding the horse today. So the horse comes in at 2-1, should be a pretty good look. Kinsu's Rhythm, the old vet here, is coming back around, going to be ridden by Emily Ellingwood. Ryan Hansen is the conditioner for the horse. So it should be a pretty good run for Kinsu's Rhythm. We'll see how it shakes out. And then the good old legend, Rinse and Repeat. Last time this horse ran was over at Los Alamitos on the 18th of April, and the horse wound up finishing second. So it's back around here in in a longer race. That was just for conditioning and get the horse back intact. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But that is our group for race 2. Let's go ahead and move on to race 3. Now in race 3, we have ourselves Handsome Cat. Handsome Cat is a pretty good looking horse, and this is for higher claimers as well, $47,000 purse. So we're gonna go with Handsome Cat. Handsome Cat is going to be trained by Steve Maietti and ridden by Abel Cedillo. 235 is the heavy favorite, trained by Peter Miller, and is going to be ridden by Tyler Bays. But this horse, it does have the credibility and everything like that, but this horse did have issues a lot. So we'll see how it goes. This is a wide open race, in my opinion. These are a lot of horses that were really good when they were a little bit younger, and they still are very valuable as well too. So if one of these horses do get claimed away, they bring value to the stable as well too. So we're going to go ahead and put in Dr. Troutman, the 4-horse as well at 3-1, and then we're going to use Ill Point, trained by Doug O'Neill, and it's going to be ridden by Ricardo Gonzalez. All right, so pretty much we move on to race 4. Race 4 is going to be very, very, very intriguing. We have a lot of good horses in this race. I'm going to go with the 6-horse Tripoli. Tripoli is going to be trained by John Sadler and is going to be ridden by Tiago Priera. So this should be a good little connection right here, and it should be able to yield us something nice here at Santa Anita. And then we're going to go ahead and throw in Keystone Field, a horse that does have good class to it, but Chipoli's a little bit better to me in a sense as well too. So we'll take that 5-2 on Tripoli, and hopefully they won't bet him down. So we'll see how it shakes out, see how it goes. We're gonna add in the Street Fighter. Street Fighter is always fighting, so this horse is good for the money. We're gonna throw him in here as well too. And then we got Memo Daddy, who's trained by Michael McCarthy, going to be ridden by JJ Hernandez. So we'll see how it shakes out, see how it goes, and that's going to be race 4 for you. Now let's go ahead and get to race 5. And in race 5, we have the Angels Flight Stakes, which is a $75,000 purse, and we have Astute as our key horse here at 6-5, and we have the Miss EP 4-5. Both of these horses are well ahead of the class here, so that's why, you know, pretty much we're just going with these two horses here because it's only a 4-horse field here. So what's the point of wasting your time on trying to say, you know, pretty much get into this? The other two horses are there simply for pageantry. So you got two Richard Mandela horses, so one of his horses are going to win today. So we'll see how it checks out, see how it goes. All right, so pretty much if you guys need something for your early pick 4, we can all bet leg 2, 3, 5, leg 4, 3, 4, 7, and then you can do leg 3. And it'll be a little bit less than this right here, but you know, see how it goes, see how it shakes out. All right, so pretty much let's go ahead and jump into race 6. And in race 6, we have number 8, Titrate. Titrate is going to be pretty good in one of the more wide open races of the day. And then you know, Titrate is looking pretty good coming into this one. So, you know, he has good horses that are right next to him, and I like that because it's going to make the horse go a little bit harder. And Mike Pipey is the trainer of the horse as well too, and it's on turf. He has Abel Cedillo riding, and you know, I'm going to throw in Vantage Point as well too. Him and Cliff Size always make a good team. Horse has first time with blinkers as well too. So there's a couple little add-ons to this horse that make the horse very intriguing here. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But this is a maiden claiming race for $40K on the purse. So I just want to correct that for you. But we have Vantage Point here, and then we got God Curly, who's trained by Philip Avivito, and Mario Gutierrez is going to be riding the horse as well too. So pretty much we'll go ahead and see how this one goes, but this should be another really good race as well too. So we got God Curly here, and then we're going to finish it up with El Joy. El Joy is going to have Ian Hardy trainee, and then we have JJ Hernandez riding his horse. So this is a Golden Gate connection, pretty much trying to go ahead and get a big win here at the Great Race Place. So with that, we will be right back with Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And I hope you're feeling the same here on Kentucky Derby Day. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get a quick little ad here, and we'll be right back.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash, and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
All right, we're back with race 7 now here at the Great Race Place, and let's go ahead and jump into it. We have the race 7 with the Shotgun Rider here in the maiden claiming race, and we have 5-2 here as well. And the Shotgun Rider's pretty good horse. We have Edwin Maldonado riding the horse today, and Jeff Bondi is going to be the trainer for the horse as well. So we're going to see how this one goes, see how it shakes out, but I do feel good about this one. So let's see what this combination can do and see if they can get us to the gate. All right, we have Luck is Golden with Tyler Bays and Mike Pipey, and they are seen as the first choice here, and they are going to be the big favorite coming into the race. This is going to be a dirt race as well too. So you know what? You know, Luck is Golden, pretty good horse, but it's a maiden claimant. So this is a wide open group to me. So that's why I have the horse here in the 2-hole. I want to get some value here. Then by Moonlight could pose the biggest danger here. This is a good combination with Richie Baltus and Kent DeSormo. I kind of had figured why Kent is getting a lot of mounts today, because a lot of the top jockeys at Santa Anita are at Churchill Downs today. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So pretty much Kent Desormo, Richie Baltus, this is a good combination. We'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. Then we got Mi Macho with John Cortez and Jessica Pfeiffer. This should be a nice little horse that's rolling in as well too, and does have an opportunity to muck things up a little bit. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. We move on from there. Let's go ahead and get into race 8. Now, in race 8, we have Eagle Chief. Eagle Chief. Now, this is another Desormo trainee, but I like this horse. John Sadler's the trainer on this horse as well, too. Then we're going to go ahead and throw in Windsor. Windsor is another John Sadler horse that's going to be ridden by Jose Valdivia Jr., and then we're going to go ahead and add in Airman. Airman is going to be trained by John Charisse, ridden by J.J. Hernandez. And then we're going to end up with the Great Britain import, Dicey Mochara, who's going to be trained by Leonard Powell and ridden by Tyler Bays. This looks like a pretty good race here. Turf race is going to be a maiden special weight as well, too. So all these horses are pretty much in it. They all have a good chance to win this race. So pretty much this is one of the races that will be the key to your late pick 4 as well, too, in my opinion. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. We move on from there. All right, now we have race 9. Race 9 is going to be another good one. We have the starter allowance with Canby. Canby's going to be 15-1, one of my big shots of the day, but I have a big shot of the day at the end of the day as well, too. So we're going to put Canby in this, Canby as our key horse here. Canby has some really good figs and should be taken a little bit more seriously. Jessica Pfeiffer rides the horse today, too, to give it a little bit of, a little bit of a break when it comes to the weight and everything. And then Van Belvoir is the trainer for this horse. So I like the way that this is coming together. I know the horse won at Los Alamitos in a quarter horse race back in January, but still, I think that this horse is very capable of being involved in this group and finding a way to go ahead and get a good win today. Octopus is a horse that's a little that's had plenty of chances with me, but did have a big win last time out as the big favorite as well, too, and won again as a favorite back in December, but did finish second back on January 18th. So this horse does demand the respect, but the horse hasn't ran in the last 11 weeks. It may need a race, so that's why I have it in this 2-hole. Then we got Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a horse that I'm very fond of, and it has back-to-back wins as well, too. And Notre Dame is a horse that you have to take very seriously here. So if you don't like my first 2 horses, Notre Dame could be the horse for you, because he's probably going to hold that price at 4-1 because he is stepping up in class as well, too. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out, and we'll just move from there. And then we have Self-Taught, who's going to be in the 6-hole. Self-Taught is a pretty good horse. Dean Peterson's the trainer for this horse as well, too. The horse finished 4th in the starter allowance, then wound up winning a claiming race last time out. So pretty much they're trying to bring this horse back around and see if this horse is good enough to stay up with the starter allowance group. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out, and that's going to be race 9 for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get to race 10. Race 10 is going to be the Senorita Stakes. I'm going to go with the horse by the name of Stressed. And Stressed has been running very good lately and did win last time out to build up some confidence, and it was a sprint as well, too. So now the horse is going to go a little bit further today and pretty much go against winners for the first time in a stakes race. So Doug must be feeling real good about the horse coming in. He has Mario Gutierrez riding the horse as well, too. I feel good about the horse as well. So let's see how it shakes out, see how it goes. It's 20-1 at the end of the day, Stressed. And I think this horse will be bet down as well, too. Then we have Closing Remarks, who's going to be trained by Victor Espinosa, and he's 5-2 right now. And then pretty much it finished second last time out in a mile race, but it was a stakes race as well, too. And the horse finished second in the prior stakes race to that. And then the horse did go ahead and win a stakes back on January 16th as the favorite. So will be a big favorite coming into this one. Good combination here with Carla Gaines and Victor Espinosa. The horse has had a good month off as well. So we'll see how it shakes out. We'll see how it goes. We got Javanica. This horse finished fourth out of 4 horses last time out in a stakes race, then wound up finishing second in February at Golden Gate Fields and finished second here as the favorite on New Year's Eve 2020. So we'll see if this horse can compete today. This horse has a little bit of the second itis, but should be in the money for you. So we'll see if this horse can go ahead and show up today. But I don't think that this horse is going to be a winner. I think that this horse can get you some either place or show money. So we'll see how it goes. And we move on to number 5, Tetragnol. This horse is going to be trained by Richie Baltus, ridden by Abel Cedillo. Good combination here. This horse should run huge today. The horse actually finished second and lost by a neck last time out in a stakes race. So this horse has good conditioning to it. And, the horse ran in a pretty good race back in Great Britain as well, too, the Irish-bred, Irish import. So we'll see if this horse is capable of upsetting this field today. And I think this price will climb down a little bit as well, too, with the horse being an import. Now we have our final horse. I know Mad One is a horse that I should be having a little bit higher because last time Mad One ran was in the Breeders' Cup back in November. But the horse had won 3 races in a row and was looking to be like the next big thing at Santa Anita. It broke its maiden, then came back around and won a stakes over at Del Mar, then came back around at Santa Anita and won another stakes race, and then got to Keeneland at the Breeders' Cup, 11-1, and wound up finishing 8th. So this horse has had a long time off. It may need a race, but it may not need a race at the same time too. So Mad One's in the group and will probably be the most dangerous horse here because the credibility. But I think Stressed, with the way that he's been going about things lately, I think that he's ready to get a big win today. So pretty much that's your Senorita stakes for you. And then here goes our late pick 4 to go ahead and wrap up the show. We got the leg 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Then we have leg 2, which is going to be the 7 and the 10. And then we have the leg 3, which is going to be the 2, 3, 9. And then we have the leg 4, which is going to be the 1, 4, 8 here at the end of the day. So pretty much that's our group right there. Let's see if we can go ahead and get some big money here and just see if we can just get ourselves a good play. I like this late ticket a lot, especially if we can get Stressed and get Canby home here in the last 2 races. We're going to have stacks on stacks, brother, as my man on TVG would say. That's Todd, who usually say stacks on stacks. So pretty much there it is. You guys are the absolute best. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing the show again, and hopefully we can get it off on time. Hopefully things don't get too crazy with the Ruiz Areola fight as well. But you guys know I'm doing like 2-3 shows a day, things like that. At some point, I need to get some rest. But I do love doing horsing around, and I do expect to do this tomorrow. So you guys be on the lookout for it. And we should have another really good card over at Santa Anita. And hopefully we get our horses home here in the Kentucky Derby. I'm rooting for everybody because it's the most wide open race of the year. And you know what? You pick who you want to pick. But I like Rock Your World. And if you on Team Rock Your World, then we'll all be dancing at the end of the day if that horse is able to get the win. And also we'll be dancing if Hot Rod Charlie is able to get the win as well, too. So you guys just stay tuned. And you guys, it's going to be a lot of fun today. So let's go ahead and, the best of the best should win, and you guys just keep a positive spirit. Don't get too mad if your horse doesn't come in, okay? But we are playing with a lot of big odds today, and that's the fun part about this thing, okay? So with that, this is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, and this is Kentucky Derby Day, and it is the 1st of May over at the Great Race Place at Santa Anita as well, too. Great 10-race card that already has 1 race down, and it has 9 more to go. So I'll be over there. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of some footage and everything like that so you guys can, see exactly what the crowd is feeling like and everything. So, just make sure to tune in for that, and we're going to have a lot of fun today. So once again, always bet with your head, not with your heart. And then if you got a hunch, bet a bunch. All right. So there it is. Once again, this is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, hosted by the one and only Pop DBICD Primetime Capper, and I am gone.